Rain or shine, very important because it looks like rain is coming.
Yeah. That's right. The good news is that if there are any thunderstorms, it'll be for later in the day. So if there rain or shine, good thing that it's only rain for the morning. 66 degrees, clear skies right now. A beautiful day across San Diego. We do have a couple of places in the 70s, including El Cajon. Actually, that's the only one. We have to go all the way to the deserts to find 70s. Everyone else in the low 60s now for the coast. 63 Alpine and 43 degrees in Palomar Mountain. So there's that chance it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe a slight chance also on Monday. So what does that look like for tomorrow? Weather is, if you're headed out to the USS Midway at 9 a.m., only a 20% chance. It's basically when everything will begin, right around 9 a.m. It'll start in the North County, so eventually it'll work its way down towards San Diego, most likely by the early part of the afternoon, but the chances continuing into the afternoon. And then eventually we get a break before the next round Wednesday night into Thursday. It'll be Wednesday night into Thursday when we'll have the best chance of thunderstorms. The reason is because we're going to be closer to this very strong low pressure system, which is going to be weakening as it moves south. Typically, when storms move over land, they become weaker because of friction and, of course, the terrain changes and the topography as well. So first, we're going to be dealing with the cold front. As it moves in, temperatures will become colder tomorrow, and the snow levels will be dropping. We'll start the day probably around 6,000 feet, lowering to 4,500 feet, hovering close to 4,000 feet on Thursday morning. As we look at the rain futurecast, 2:30 in the afternoon, everything begins to move farther off to the east. And then there it is. At 10:30, we get a break. The next round into early Thursday morning with pockets of heavy rain at times and isolated thunderstorms. Rain totals could range from a half an inch to over an inch of rain across the county, with higher totals closer to our mountains, but mostly snow expected for places like Palomar Mountain and also Mount Laguna. Temperatures at the coast will stay in the low 60s for the weekend, starting with clouds early in the morning. Inland communities will see temperatures in the low 60s tomorrow, 50s on Thursday, so it'll be colder. It'll be windy. The winds already starting this afternoon for the mountains and deserts, and we're expecting that wind to continue into Thursday. Snow totals about 4,500 feet, by the way, could range from 2 to up to 8 inches of snow. So another cold winter system, but it does get better in time for the weekend.